If you had to marry the first person you slept with, how different would your life be? Given that the first woman I slept with is now a lesbian, I'd either be someone's beard or, more likely, still trying to recover from a divorce. I did. We just celebrated our 50th wedding anniversary. I'd be in prison for murdering my mother-in-law. He became addicted to crack and then jumped off a building due to his mental health downfall. He was a really nice guy otherwise. So, I guess I'd be a widow? I'll tell you in a few years' time. Terrible. She recently reached out to me after 25 years because she wants to cheat on her husband. She is a librarian in Norway. I am a lawyer in America. One of our lives would be drastically different. I would be a widower. She was hit by a truck when she was 18. Edit, holy crap. I didn't expect to get this much attention. To reply to a lot of you, no, I do not drive a truck, but thanks for the laughs face with tears of joy. I did exactly that. It was amazing. Until I found out she was cheating on me with at least 4 other men that I know of. It was probably more, over the course of a couple years. She left me for one of them and I finally came to terms with it last year and have begun feeling happy on my own again. Wait, you mean you don't have to marry the first person you sleep with? Oh man. Exactly the same. Edit, thank you everyone who shared your own stories and asked sincere questions. While we married the first people we were intimate with in this way, I do want to share it wasn't exactly intentional and it isn't terribly important in our relationship. It's simply how things worked out. For some people it's really important, but if it isn't to you, then I think that's fine. There isn't one cookie-cutter right way for a healthy and supportive relationship to form, develop, and be maintained. I think our longevity has more to do with both of us constantly working on our communication and self-reflection skills, learning to curb our egos or take space, and respect space, when we can't, and staying together because we want to, not because we feel like we have to. Being in a relationship wasn't a life goal, but maintaining this one has become one of the things most important to me. I actually did do that. Regret was the result. That was the plan. She was the only person to accept me for me. We could not have been happier together. Then, on December 2, 1987, she died in my arms. I don't have any memories of the next couple years. I somehow graduated college and have gone on to a fulfilling career. I didn't find another to love like I did her until 1999. She understands that there will always be a place in my heart where Kim lives on. This September will be our 22nd anniversary. R.I.P. Kimberly K. Speakman. You will always be loved. Will, he's a gay man and I'm a straight woman, so I'm not real sure how that would have played out. He was bi at the time. We were in high school in the early 90s. Actually I did, divorced for years now, lol. He was my first love, and even after we broke up, I'd often fantasize that we'd eventually reunite and get married someday. We're both married to other people now, and I am incredibly happy with my current partner of 18 years, but every once in a while, I still wonder how that would have worked out. I did marry the first man I slept with, my HS sweetheart. Life is good. I wouldn't have learned any of the life lesson I now know. Also, I was 14 and he's a POS and serial cheater. I'd be miserable, he was such a jerk. I did marry him. Been together 23 years, married almost 18, we have 3 teenage kids now. I wouldn't trade it for the world.